Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all doing well. It is 2:43 p.m. February 28th, 2025. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. We're going to do some World of Vaggurum once again on Minecraft, of course. And today, ladies and gentlemen, that's the last stream of the month. We're going to be returning back to the continent of DURAMAR to complete our garden, do some planning for some housing stuff, maybe even do some interior work, and then maybe even scout for other builds, because we're coming towards the end of like the main event stuff for this build. Now this is our 4th or 5th day now streaming for this continent. I took a day off yesterday just to recoup some of my creative juices, but we're back, and I would like to get this garden finished as like a start to our stream. Started off easy. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the video game. So, last day of the month. Nice. So, let's get our music back on. The game footage should pop up about now. There it is. Awesome. So here's my plan for this. I have an image in my head of seeing this grandiose main entrance. And basically the way my brain is like doing this is basically I come out here, right? And I don't want to see this yet. So I want trees blocking our path, right? Like obviously this is fucking glorious, by the way. It's so crazy that I built this. Obviously we can see it, but if I can get some trees to block my way, so when you actually have your first real sight is once you get on this straightaway here, I want trees flanking each side of the road, and when you come out here, you see this. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is a fucking skyline. Some coffee today, as per usual now. But yeah, we want that sight. So, we got to talk about what kind of trees we're going to be using, because obviously we're in a fucking jungle. But it is not out of the realm of possibility for how rich these fuckers are. And we will probably build some like accent mines and stuff like that, and a few quarries for sure around. But it is not out of the realm of possibility that these guys would have imported trees from different areas. So maybe some cherries are going to be back there. Maybe some dark forest ones. I don't know yet. We're going to do it live, figure it out. Also, if you've been watching, I have extended the forest a little bit. You can see where my extension starts and the world painter thing starts. So we just have brought the trees up a little bit. They're a little thinned out. And then we also set up some grass and stuff, which I bone-mealed all this. So all the grass that you're seeing in this open area, including some of them under the trees, is all placed by me with bone meal. And there is no easy way to do that. I actually had to place it all. But yeah, we also have our houses there, and I'll show you some of the planning we are going through with what we want to do with the housing. Because obviously 32 houses, well, it's actually 38, or it might even be 36 because of that, or 33. Anyway, with the houses, the amount of houses we have, 32 plus, that's not enough for how big this castle is. And I don't want to build houses outside of it, which is what you would normally do, right? Because this isn't a castle, this is a fief. Or sorry, this is a kingdom. Sorry, I get the word fief mixed in my vocabulary because I say it a lot. This is the keep here, which would consider, like, this would be called the castle, because in its own right is a castle. There's some of my builds where this would be the entire thing. This big anyway. And then outside of it is considered the kingdom of DURAMAR. So a kingdom needs to have like villages and stuff like that, which we will illustrate soon in these forests and stuff. But yeah, for right now, we're going to fill this whole inner bailey, which is what this is, with houses. As much as we can fit in there, we're going to get them as close as we can. We're going to build some houses inside the walls like that, kind of to follow this design. And we should be able to get an extra 30 houses in here, for sure. And then that's going to be our thing. And it's going to look really cool. And I need to make sure that they are perfect. So like the way these houses are, that's kind of the gap I'm looking for, right? So a 3-block gap, and then this is too far, right? So I might even set it to where this is built a little closer. But that's not what we're doing right now. We'll do that later. What we're doing right now is we're going to get a bunch of trees. So, what we need to happen... Turn the music up a little. And actually switch the music, because I wanted to use God of War for my intro. Let's go ahead and switch to what? A little bit of Baldur's Gate 3. I'll listen to that. So we're going to go to our tree palette and we're going to have a look around. Now, remember, I have a little bit of lag every time we do that. I have a credits list in my description that will explain where these trees come from and who owns it and all that. I think his name is Exit. However, that being said, the guy who made this palette specifically did not ask, or well, not specifically, he said he didn't mind if you put credit in or not, which means usually I wouldn't. But since I have that in the description, I'll just direct you to it because this is downloadable. You can go and get this. I might even have provided a link. So there's been some edits from me when it comes to color. So like all these pink trees, you'll see that that's what they looked like before. They look like this now. Yep, there it is. So that's my cherry tree. So what I want to do is I want to find some really nice trees that are going to be pretty fitting. And I need them to be pretty big, but also not too big like these. These are huge. Like these are centerpiece trees, which I might have one of. And thinking, I don't think I have this tree anywhere in my world. So this might be somewhere. Because, you know, I have a really good spot for that tree if I were to use it. Which is going to be in one of these circles. Probably this one. But also, one thing I want to keep in mind for myself is the fact that I don't want to... I don't want to ruin my skyline either. Like having a bunch of trees there is great, but like that is a centerpiece tree. So we're basically, what we're doing is we're going to look around and we're going to see what trees are fitting, what trees are going to look nice. You know, like these trees look really nice, but they're a little short. Now I can move them up. Like there's a little bit of editing that I can do with the trunk. I'm not good at building trees, which is why I'm copying them, just as a note. Trees are my Achilles heel, as I have loved to mention. But, yeah, like one of the trees with a wide top, nothing like this. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Something definitely fey, for sure. Let's see. I'm not going to use any spruce. Yeah, but these trees need to be big enough to where they're blocking the skyline, or from perspective. So, once again, I'll re-explain it. We want to basically come out through this path with trees all along this area here, and then you won't be able to see the castle. Because basically, I'm going to put a dock somewhere here, and the path is going to start there, and you're going to come out, and you're going to see it. And then the trees are going to be blocking it until you have that moment, right? That's what I want. So, like, birch aren't off the table. I'm a big fan of birch, but sometimes they look a little too uniform. I won't be using any type of bamboo tree. Like, these trees are nice. Yeah, these trees are too skinny. We want it to be a little tall as well. Let's see. What's this tree over here? It's also... I probably should just be running around instead of doing what I was doing. Like, stay low, I mean. Like, this tree is a nice tree. I don't like its wood type, but technically the wood type is fitting. Okay. I don't like fences on any of my trees. It's like, this tree's nice. This tree we're probably going to take. If I can get some similar trees to that are as wide. Because, like, this tree's nice. This tree's a little small. I would like it to be a little bit more bushy than these flat ones. Oh, I need tissues. I have not started my day sneezing yet. I always expect to sneeze because my allergies are crazy. I'm allergic to dust, cats, dogs, hay, grass, cold, not kidding. Cold urticaria if you want to Google it. I'm allergic to a lot of shit. This tree is nice. This tree is really nice. This tree is also really nice. These two trees are great. I think these two trees are coming with me. I don't know why there's planks on that tree. Let me give me a self effect. And that did nothing. Why can't I see? Okay. So yeah, I think these two trees are going to be in. Let's go ahead and get these copied and bring them over. Okay. House 1. House 2. Yeah, if I could find another one of those trees. Like, really, I want to use every tree to be unique if I could. Like, obviously, that's sometimes not possible, but... So we'll grab these two. I'll bring them over. Now, I'm probably going to end up having to relaunch the game once I move these over. Because when you're doing stuff like this, you got to be careful. What direction am I facing? South. I will be pacing these in the sky, most likely. Okay. Sill, white concrete. 50. Deselect. You motherfucker. Well, I got one of the signs accidentally. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, we need to get rid of the the oak on one of those, but right now that's fine. Okay, so we were looking at these two trees. This would be nice, but that's not the right color. I could change the color. Getting a little dehydrated. All right. So yeah, we're just looking for some nice looking trees like we were just looking at. Like this tree would be nice if it didn't have the bottom part. These trees are too short. What are these trees looking like? This tree looks probably good. Whoa. These trees are hella cool. I feel like I could edit this tree to be a better tree than what it is. Like, obviously it's designed to look that way, but... Oh yeah, these are all schematic too. Dude put a lot of work into it. Let's see. Pause 1. Pause 2. Okay, and then we'll grab these 2 trees as well, and then we'll see where we're at. I'm a little bit on the fence about these trees because they have a really big trunk, but they could be like my trees in the middle. It's probably the biggest selection I've seen this mod do. Alright. Let's copy from... You know, it's fine. I know which direction we're facing. There we go. Every sign is coming with me. Clearly. Yeah, I'm a little bit... My speech is a little bit fucked up today because I went to bed sort of sick. Oh wow, those were really close. And that wasn't fun. Like, all these trees look great. I could change their wood type to whatever. Like, they're all oak right now. Some of them are jungle, I thought. Yeah, jungle trunk. No. Never mind. Okay. So they're all oaks. Feel like I need one more good tree and then I'm basically set. Not including the big tree, but that's going to be placed last. I haven't decided which tree that's going to be. I just think it's going to be a cherry. It doesn't have to be. Like, this tree could be considered a big tree. Yeah, the dude did a really good job on all these trees, so I'll tell you. And it's really hard placing these trees as well because they're so nice. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably place regular oak to kind of, I don't know, make it look a little bit more natural. What was the tree we're looking at over here? I mean, that tree looks fine right there. This looks like a regular fucking tree. We could just have a new regular tree. Like, that looks perfect. That one looks good too. But yeah, this one looks great. Yeah, if we want to use like a new regular and just paste, only paste like maybe 3 of those trees that we've copied each, and then fill the rest of the area with these trees that I'm having here. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. All right. So really what we should do is we should just get pasting now. Should I clipboard it? If I clipboard it, it'll be easier. Oh, well, we need to paste it up, though. Deselect. Yeah, I forget how we do this. It's some weird command. So it's brush sill, clipboard, or sorry, brush clipboard? Yeah. So we need minus air, mask. So it's minus A and O, if to memory. So now, if we right click, it should paste in the ground. Mask above grass block. Maybe if we did that? No. Wait, would that work? Holy shit. I just found a new thing. Wait, can I just do that? Okay, we need to undo. Okay, that's not working. Yeah, so that pastes it in the ground. So what we need to do... The way I've solved this in the past was basically I recopied the thing just completely, and I moved it up, and then I copied it from the same block. So it has no other choice than to move the air with it. So move one, and then we copy. Well, yeah, we'll copy from here, that's fine. And then we do the exact same command. This. And now, bam. There you go. Don't know why. Don't know how. That's how it works. So I should be able to just do that. So if we want this to be our new normal, we should fill every square inch. Now, it's going to look a little weird because, like, obviously these trees look fucking incredible. But if we do it right, which we might not, which is okay. Failure is always an option. Let's undo that one. Let's undo that one. Let's undo that one. Let's undo that one. All right. Okay, we don't want to place anything there. It's gonna look really weird, I think. Like, I don't know if this is gonna work. It's like we don't want to touch that. Yeah, it's just dark here now. Okay. You guys need to move. You guys need to move that way. Wow, 150 is not enough. Okay. So 250 is too much. Got it. Tracking. Also, I don't know how it got moved that way, but sure. Maybe we still put little trees in. I think this is gonna look stupid. I'm having doubts, but stick with the plan. Stick with the fucking plan. Do not go rogue. Oh, we went rogue. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work, dude. I just need to do... I just need this to happen, basically. So I have an idea. I think I'm still gonna end up still putting down regular trees in between these. All right. let's try this. Why don't you work? You just don't want to work, do you? There you go. Undo. Yeah, these 90% things never work. I don't know why. That's probably because I did one. Wait, no. That didn't matter. Dumbass. Okay. And how does this work? There we go. So sometimes it's just all thing, which is fine. And sometimes it's too fucking close together. No idea how this is gonna work. I think it's just gonna make my fucking trees stupid. You know what? I'm just better off placing it manually. I think. So we're getting shit like this. Yeah, I'll just place it manually, that's fine. Let's try to fix the damage I'm about to do. And now I'm gonna turn on random tick speed, and it's gonna go crazy. Really got to do a lot of work to this garden to make this look good. That much is going to be fucking clear. And pasting all this grass and stuff like that, that's going to be a pain in the ass too. It's alright. I'm just hoping that putting these trees here is going to make these world edit trees a little bit more natural. Because the world, you're not actually supposed to look at the world edit trees. You're supposed to, well, these big trees. You're supposed to look at the other big trees. These are supposed to be the lesser detailed trees, but it's not really turning out that way. That's okay, because I can select this entire area and just undo all this with a few commands. And if it looks like a forest after I'm done here, that's completely fine. Oh, man. It's alright. Like, the tip of my nose, just the tip, is, like, incredibly itchy all the time. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Uno momento. Sorry. I sneezed so hard that I racked my head forward and then hit my brain on the back of my skull. So now the back of my head, it hurts a lot. Oh god. That sucks. Okay. Feel other than my nose feels better. I don't feel better. My nose feels better. How's your castle going, Pev? Pev, it's going good. There she is. We're just working on the King's Garden right now. I'm trying to get rid of some of this repetition out of these trees, which we'll get rid of. But it's going good. We're just trying to finish up the King's Garden real quick. Oh god. That sucked. Okay, and then here... Yeah, we're just placing some trees right now. And we're trying to get, a certain vision in my mind onto screen. I'm gonna have to take off my hoodie here in a sec. And we'll place some more trees over there. Okay. Ugh. Holy fuck. So yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of trees up this way, which is why this is like that. Wow, my neck hurts too now. It'll pass. That's 3 mornings in a row that's happened. Man, we're gonna place a lot of trees, holy shit. Yes, so we could do this with commands, but unfortunately the forest command in World Edit is bugged in my version. And it's not, I don't think it's been fixed yet. And thus we have to do this manually, which kind of sucks. But at the same time, at least we know where everything's going, right? And it's not that big of an area. I mean, it's big, but it's not, like, crazy. Like, there are commands that will help with this. Like the command I was using before. However, they have problems. If you're watching intently, you would have noticed that they were being pasted right next to each other. Because I was using a smaller brush. And really all I wanted was one sapling. Which is just going to be easier just to do manually. And we're almost done with this section anyway. And then we'll turn on tick speed and we'll see what this looks like. If it looks stupid, we're going to delete it all. So we're basically just wasting 20 minutes, I'd say. But imagine having to fix this problem in survival. Fucking around with trees, pain in the ass, even though you can burn them. Because they never take it 100%. Okay. Almost done. I'm leaving the middles blank for a reason. Alright, I gotta take off the sweater. me a second. Yeah, that really hurts my fucking skull. Alright, let's see it. Obviously there's a few gaps, but... looks good on map. You'd be surprised how much that matters to me. I really like looking at the map, that's why it matters. There we go. I mean, once I place the other trees here, I don't even think you're gonna notice these. Just a part of the terrain. Okay, let's grab the big trees now. All right. This. On our clipboard. All right. So that's that tree. Let's grab this tree next for my brush. Okay. And then let's make sure that we replace that wood as well. There we go. So we got 2 trees ready to be pasted. Okay, let's paste these first and see how we feel about those 2. Oh, God. I basically give myself an artificial headache. How? What are you, a fucking idiot? It must be. Wait, hold on. Okay, cool. I'm not an idiot. I just forgot about my mask. Clipboard rotate. So I can't do this because it's always pasted from the same location. Interesting. Do. Okay, maybe they won't notice that. It's always sus with trees, because for some reason, when you make trees like this and you paste them, they don't look right when you're pasting more than one, even though all of Minecraft trees are literally the exact same. No. There we go. And then let's grab this as well. Do you have a source for food for your empire, like fields or fishing village? For this empire, no. Not yet, anyway. Like I said, all that stuff is going to come after. So, this empire doesn't have any fields or anything. But my other kingdoms do. Like this kingdom specifically. This one has a lot. This one has a lot. Fishing, wheat. Could definitely make this a cattle region. I just don't know where the fuck I'm going to put it in this massive forest. But yeah, all that stuff, like quarries, where they got everything, that stuff comes after you're done. Like, when I do villages and stuff like that, then I'll do that stuff. Like, there's definitely a chance that I, like, take out some of this forest, to, like, you know, have a field or whatever. Bro, why is this always placed where I don't want it to place? Like, I'm like 60 miles away and it's... It's because of copy direction, I know it is. Alright. Here's the thing that I've been wanting. Let's see it. Yep. It achieves my goal. You build everything a real world needs. Yes. I'm a very realistic builder when it comes to like that. Come on, Ice. Get out of there. Let me drink my coffee. Anyway, yeah, so, like, some of the things I'll have is, like, I'll do a quarry. I haven't really built anything to capitalize on fishing yet. But, like, quarry, fields, cattle farms. Mind you, in this forest, I wouldn't... One of the things I'd need to do is go and look up, like, what kind of food would be found in a jungle, kind of thing. Oh, it's an ice cap, brother. It's an ice cap. This is cold coffee, iced coffee. I'm not that crazy. Yeah. There it is. Let me see. Is it not spilling? Oh, it is spilling. There we go. Yeah, I'll just drink it regular. Okay. Yeah, I'd have to look up, like, what's in a jungle. Because, like, I don't live in a jungle, so I don't really know how they source their food. Obviously, fish is going to be a primary, because rivers and stuff. But, like, they don't have the room for fields. Their soil is probably filled with nutrients, I'd imagine. But really, I would imagine hunting would be a huge part of how they're getting food. Mind you, for a castle this big, you can't just rely on hunting. Like, obviously, there's probably tons of creatures in here that's probably big enough to feed them for a little bit. Especially if they have whole hunting parties and stuff. But I think one of the ways we could illustrate that is build a camp out here somewhere. And then build, like, a small road to it from this. Because we're going to have a docks. And then what we can do is like illustrate that that's where like one of the hunting camps are. Anyway, I was looking at this. So I always had this vision in my mind that I want this to open up. Fishing and hunting in a jungle should be good, or trading with another island. Yeah, I don't want them to be like Japan, where they have to rely on trading. Because I think these guys were an empire. Let's see it. There it is. That's kind of the thing I wanted to see. My big tree there is blocking a lot of the skyline, though. If we can just move him back a bit. Let me see. Can I even get a good selection here? When it works, it works. What block did I get on? Yeah, we're good. Oh, I'm gonna move some of that. That's fine. In fact... yeah, I'll just replace this. Okay, if I can just move this back 10 blocks. Maybe a bit further. 20 blocks. That's what I'm looking for. Let's move it back 15 blocks. And let's move it back this way. Well, let's try 10 again. Yep, there it is. Yep, that's what I want. So trees on either side, and then you can see right to the castle. Dude, this looks so fucking cool. I changed the middle tower to something that was a little bit more fitting, and I'm glad I did. Did I move with air? Yeah, I did. I don't know how you got caught up in that. There's port free. I'm sure you got caught in the crossfire. There we go. Holy spam. It must be on the hour. Could have just made all that one post, but whatever. I thought. Okay. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this is looking. Let's go ahead and delete this. And then we'll get some special trees. And then we'll relaunch our game. So we need 2 special trees. Yeah, I think those fit. We need 2 big special trees, but not too big. They just need to be bigger than that. I was thinking about doing cherry, but I'm not sure if I am. Let's go ahead and delete this. The only reason all this water's doing this, by the way, is because Minecraft water height is 1 block lower than what my water height is, because I wanted it to be higher. So like all this stuff there, even though that's not the way it looks in game, if I go over there, it will go up to the top block, because my water height's 62, Minecraft is 61. So I have to re-update them all in Distant Horizons. Really annoying. Alright, so now what we could do is we'll put some little trees over here. Yeah, and then we'll go and get our big trees. Because, like, I'm obviously going for a look here. Oh, let me switch to music. What do we want to listen to right now? There, that's good. All right. So I want this to be pretty open. So I think I'm just gonna put grass all through there. I'm gonna flora this whole thing, but I'm gonna put which is a command. But first, I'm going to put bone meal all through here. Yeah, I want this to be open. Okay. And now, let's just change the tick speed real quick. So all these will grow. Back to 3. And yeah, there you go. That's literally the thing I just thought about doing. This little like keyhole through the trees. That's how I want my thing to look. So like I probably will bring this in and like have it on the outsides of this, but for right now, let's keep it gapped. And then let's go ahead and grab a nice big tree. They'll fit in here and here, but that won't like dwarf my fucking thing. So we don't want to use these trees here. We'll probably use these 3 maybe, but these 3 we won't. Let's have a look. So yeah, this tree's too big. I was originally thinking about putting it there, but no, this tree's too big. That's world tree size. You don't just have that in a garden. These trees make sense. This tree makes sense. I think if that tree was a cherry, that would be good. We could make it an oak, because like we've already done this, right? So we don't want to repeat the past. We can make whatever tree we want into cherry. So, because cherry is the rare tree in my world. So like here, this would fit if it wasn't that color. So let's go ahead and change it. And I have no problem changing this block to be whatever else. Because like I will always change a tree to look the way I need, and I don't need it to be the exact same as it was when I downloaded it. So like spruce leaves, replace spruce leaves with cherry leaves, and we gotta make sure we have this command in. Persistence equals true. There you go. So now, well, this tree's really fucking big, but it's not like too big. And replace oak wood with cherry wood. There you go. Bam, cherry tree. So we are going to be pasting this on the north axis. So we're probably going to sit there and paste. So let's make sure we get it right. Copy. We copy 400,000 blocks almost on the dot. Okay. And we are going to be wherever the centroid is, so. There you go. Big tree. So it has enough breathing room. It's big, but it's not as tall as that. It's just wider. So now what I'll do is I'm going to bone meal this entire section. And I could also put a few smaller cherry trees in here, because that's what trees do, right? That's how they do their stuff. So yeah, I could do that as well. I could also put the cherry flower down. Yeah, these are the rare trees in my world. Very rare. Do I want to put more trees down? If I had like really small cherry trees, I'd do it. Let's find some. So like these are my smaller trees here. So like we could use these. Well, we wouldn't use that one specifically, but like the smallest tree here, like this here. Let's grab this. Let's copy it, get it pasted over. Well, actually, no. There's a little trick you can do here. I'll show you. It's actually pretty neat. Let me make sure I'm not copying anything else. So basically, all you do, I'm just going to copy it so my clipboard's clear, is we replace oak wood with cherry wood again, and then we replace the leaves, which look like birch. Oh, these are oak. Okay, now we copy, and then undo, undo. Deselect. So now we have the version of the tree we want, but we're not taking that tree away. Which, once again, I'm fine with like copying trees and stuff, but also some trees are better off untouched. So now we could do something like this, to where we paste a bunch of these little ones around. These are rare trees, really rare in my world. So I want to be conservative. Okay. And now let's bone meal the fuck out of it, but first, let's grab our cherry flower. Forget what it's called. What is the block? Pink petals. There we go. Wait, I wonder if I have the command in my book. I killed an apple. Do I have that command anywhere? So there's a command I did where I have a mask or something that sets stuff. No, this isn't it. This is a crazy command, by the way. What I found. Book commands too. Nah. Not in there either. Well, replacing normal. Anyway, basically I just grabbed a bunch of fucking variations of pink petals, because there's a lot. And it's easier to place them normally. Or sorry, it's easier to place them with commands than I'm doing now. But yeah, I didn't save it, and I don't know why, because it's pretty complicated. Here we go. So yeah, that's the way I want around the trees to kind of look. Yo, maybe we will just grab the command real quick. Okay, pink petals, 1, pink petal, and then facing. Yeah, here it is. So we have facing, and then flower amount, 4. And then we do this, and then we do 2. Let's do 3. Pink petals, again. See, this is where it gets confusing. Because then we have all this shit. West, our amount, 3. And then we need to make sure that that doesn't happen. Which, the way we do that is mask above grass block. Motherfucker! God damn it, Jeremy. It replaces my axe. Why does it do that? Fucking stupid mod. Amount of times. Okay, we need to do that to make that work. Can we do above? No. What is the command to do this? Is it below air? No. Is it above air? I know what it is. I'm being stupid. There you go. Okay, I need more air. So now I can place this proper without having to fucking kill myself getting all these. Okay, we can't place it like this. Well, actually we can. Oh, interesting. Alright. There we go. Whoa! Why'd you use oak log here, guy? We gotta replace that now. That's why anytime I try to do my commands, usually I will grab that, but I guess not. I guess not. I guess we forgot about it. He definitely forgot about it. Alright, and I think this is going to add a lot of fucking contrast to what we're building here. Because you'll see it. You'll see it. When we start to put bone meal down, it's going to make this look cool. But we need to make sure when we do our flora command that that doesn't get touched. Now, I could change everything here to a different thing, but I could also place it manually. But this is how it's supposed to look, so I'll show you. Because we can do this now. We're not placing any more cherry. So it's supposed to look like that, basically. They won't be removing this grass or anything. I think this grass would look cool. Like, obviously you could, but why would you? And now we're just gonna place all this, and it's super boring, but it's gotta happen. It's gonna make this look really cool. Dude, my head still hurts from that sneeze. Holy shit. Oh, and we have to relaunch the game. If we go Alt F3. Oh, it's actually not too bad. It does feel laggy though. Yeah, there's nothing really to say. It's literally just do this. Okay. And there you go. We just got a little part there. But you can kind of see the look now because it's supposed to be not grassy in the middle there, which gives you that depth that you definitely want. That's why I like bone meal more than the flora command, because bone meal looks better. Give me a second. My nose is just really, really itchy. I feel like I need a steel wool just to itch my fucking nose. Ugh. Alright. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to look. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to flora command now, and you'll see what a flora command is if you've never seen it before. But I'm going to do it cautiously. I just got myself stuck in a tree. Oh, we do have another tree to put in. That's fine. The flora command is actually a really, really chill command. Doesn't really lag your game all too much. It just does what you want it to do. Which is perfect. And what we need to do, and we could actually just select this entire area and it'd probably be fine, because some of it's under the tree. Let's do it. So I don't want to be fucking around with a selection. Okay. Keep going. Right here should be fine. Now let's have a look. It's done a little bit of damage, but I still think it's that contrast that looks really nice. Alright. It doesn't place tall grass. That's something else. But yeah, now let's have a look at the keyhole. Doesn't that look amazing? Look at this shit. I did all of it. I set this whole scenario up. There's no facet here that's not mine other than the trees, obviously. Like, I placed the trees, but they're not my trees. I didn't build them. 90% mine. Give them 10% for the trees. One day I'll learn how to build trees like I've learned to build a diagonal fucking castle. Ugh. Not today. Not today. Okay. What other tree are we going to grab? It's not going to be a cherry tree, I don't think. It's probably going to be a birch. Because, like, we want that color contrast between all the green. Like, obviously the top of a birch tree is green, but this, probably. See if there's any other birches that we like that are big. Anything we can make into a birch. We don't want to use either of these. Because we've used them a lot. Like that one we just used. That one we used. So big tree that could pass off as a birch. That isn't these flat trees. That tree's too big. These two trees, I think, could do it. It's already got birch leaves. All I gotta do is change the oak type. So this is spruce, it looks like. Spruce wood. Birch wood. Whoa. The fuck is this? I said replace. Oh. Sorry, I'm stupid. Space gamer. Yeah, it's fine. It's a smaller tree, but it's okay. Not any less grandiose. Do I have birch saplings? I do have birch saplings. We'll put a few birches in there. Why not? Nothing crazy, just something to add a little bit of accent. A little bit of color. Random tick speed. Okay. All right. That's that. Yeah, a little bit of color contrast there. Obviously, the white is standing on its own 2 feet. It's still green, but it's a lighter green than this. So if we look at it on the map, I mean, it looks fucking standout. And this is still debatable for me. Like, I could have it, like, on the backs of it, I think. So let's do that. I don't want the trees to be like, this is a gap that I don't like having a gap like this. The gap is too big. Nope. That's too far. Oh, I'm getting some crazy screen tearing right now. I'd imagine the artifacting is happening on stream a lot because of how much grass there is. It's always a constant that streams have a hard time processing this much grass. I mean, it's just YouTube and Twitch in general. Mind you, I'm not streaming to Twitch right now. There'll just be more power. I'll do it. Let's grab this side. Now, I could just have the random tick speed just always going, but it's just unnecessary lag, and I don't want things to happen instantly, unless I want them to happen. That's why I'm being very specific about where I'm placing these trees. So I don't want to ruin my look that we got here. So obviously I'm going for a look. I'm doing something specific. But now we can switch it to, you know, 4096, which is instant. It's instant unless it can't grow. Right? So all those trees are done. Let's make absolutely sure. Distant Horizons is screaming again, so please stop. Okay, and now we look on a map and it looks a lot better. Still a few gaps, but that's okay. Because we are going for this perspective. This is why the road is straight. I never fuck with straight roads unless it's a bridge. But we're looking for this keyhole effect, which is what we got. So we walk up here. You can kind of see the castle come to life, basically. This is the thing I was going for. And you'll start to see the flags come out into view. You can start to pick out the trebuchets, and as we move closer, the detail goes up, right? Wow, the head bobbing looks very fucking center right now. It's probably because I don't really walk around in Minecraft all too much. It's also because I'm sprinting. But yeah, Distant Horizons, fucking great mod, dude. Imagine building something like this and never being able to look at it. That's basically what Distant Horizons is fixed. It's like, I build crazy shit like this, and you can't really look at it from all the angles you want to look at it. Because you would never see this without Distant Horizons, right? You would never see it. But because of the Distant Horizons, we can. And if we just look at this beautiful castle, you can look at it from all types of angles, from all types of distances. You can probably see it from all the way down here, in fact. I'm not going to teleport because it's going to ruin my Distant Horizons. Yeah. Distant Horizons makes Minecraft feel more real to me. Like, it's already felt pretty real because, like, you can build stuff that is in real life. But, like, this shit, something else. And that garden's fitting in quite well. So, we could work on the buildings and stuff, but that's the thing I least want to do. The thing I really want to do is quarries, farms, food sources, some village planning, because, you know, when you build a farm, you kind of need a village next to it. But this is going to be one of my few locations that isn't going to have an immediate food source right next to it. Like, it might have fishing over here, and I can illustrate that however I want. But it's not going to have a field right next to it, I don't think. Man, this forest looks so cool, though. Anyway, let's go ahead. Do a little bit of research. Little bit of research. What food can be grown in a jungle? Avocados, coconuts, grapefruit, bananas, guavas, and pineapples? Jungle. Let me see if I can see any farms, like how they're doing it. Like, these are bamboo. I'm talking about a tropical jungle. Tropical jungle farming. Oh shit. Rice fields. Rice fields, right? Like Vietnam? Holy shit. Holy shit. That could be sick. We're going to the rice fields, motherfucker. Rice fields. Oh my god. Dude, the rice fields could be so sick. How would I even build that? Holy shit, what an idea. We need land, though. Where the fuck would we build a rice field? Oh my god. Because technically all this is sea water, right? I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe it is fresh water and it's just like there's one of those weird things. Like, even though I said what I just said, we could have a huge rice field around this entire fucking base. I don't want to do that because this fucking place looks so cool with the jungle around it. But I could. Where would I put it? I'd probably put it down here. And, I mean, you could also put it on an island, but I'm trying to illustrate... Ooh, hold on. This is 1 block deep. Or this is 2 blocks deep. Hang on a second. Dude. If I were brazen enough to put my rice field all the way down here, I could just copy this. I could absolutely copy this and paste it over there. Because this is what needs to happen, right? Oh, I have ideas. I have ideas. Because I could build one of these. Absolutely could build one of those. And there's precedent. Because I built it. Kicking myself in the arse right now for not building my castle over there. But that's not where the opening was. So basically what would need to happen... And also, this land isn't flat. I mean, it's kind of flat. But it's not completely flat. Oh, it is kind of flat. I would need to clear out a space. And then I would need to lower it by 1 level. And I'd probably make it quite square. But you need to be careful with the way you're doing your terrain stuff. You make it look really square and it looks stupid as heck. So I think if we're thinking logically, where the fuck are we putting this? We could put it over there. I don't want any impact. I don't want any impact on my forest. So I don't want to touch any of this. Like really, I don't even want to touch any of this. Like maybe a few hunters' cabins and stuff, like a hunter's cabin here or something. Rice fields. I don't even know how I'm going to build that. I know what it's going to look like. I just don't know if I'm going to use... I don't know if I'm going to use, like, tall grass or something like that. But yeah, rice field would be sick. Huh. Dude, how the fuck... I mean, basically what we do is we just start off with an area... Because, like, I could do a little bit of remaking this terrain, but not a lot. Rice field would be great. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a flat waterland. That is probably filled with tall grass. I'm probably even going to make it seagrass. I don't even know. I just need to find a way to make a rice field in this game. Okay. Let's go ahead and relog. Really quick. Relaunch the game. Lots of good inspiration, though. Rice field. I can't believe I wasn't even thinking about that. We're going to the rice fields. Let's see. What, like, I feel like anytime there's a forest is in combination with abundance. So if we could do rice fields, we'll do a small fief. Like a really small fief. To protect it, right? Because I don't want it to be built next to my big thing. And then this is going to be, basically, I'm going to build a small village. It's going to be down below the D in DURAMAR. And I'm going to build a bunch of rice fields. And I'll build some like a fruit jungle, which is going to be very uniform. Very uniform. It's going to be fenced in. And then we could do cattle. Yeah, we're going to have to clear a big space, and then we're going to need to make sure that we can reclaim some of that space for some decoration stuff. Because I don't want to take a square chunk out of my forest, right? I want to make it fit. Anyway, I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm watching the game, but I'll be right back. Just going to stretch my legs. going to the rice fields now, motherfucker. All right. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of farming stuff. I didn't even think about rice fields, man. Perfect. Rice fields, fruit fields, cattle fields. Small fief on a hill. Honestly, what I could do is take the very top part of DURAMAR Kingdom, being like this part here, and use that as my fief. As like, and you change the color scheme and all that. But using stuff like that really illustrates culture. It's like, oh yeah, we build our castles like this, which means that every castle, a part of DURAMAR culture, now this is a whole different culture that I haven't even really started on yet, but any part of the culture here is going to build castles in a diagonal. It's just they're going to be smaller. Now, I think what I could do is I could have an outer bailey, which is the outer walls, that are like this, but they're one thick. And maybe they have watchtowers, and then I could have just an inner thing there. So I think that would be awesome. Wouldn't be that big, though. It would probably start like this. And we wouldn't have towers. Anyway. So now we need to pick an area. I think right here where I'm at is good. So let me just have a look at a terrain and see what it looks like. It's really flat. I didn't even think it was that flat, but it's actually really flat. Okay. So now all my brushes have been reset. Oh, I'm looking for why my music's off and I turned it off. Okay. Let me switch music to something a little bit more relaxing. Not Minecraft music, because it's too quiet. But literally something else. Oh yeah. We'll go Oblivion into Skyrim. Do you want? No. No. We're going to listen to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 again. Alright. Anyway. So we're going to start off with just clearing a small area. So I think that this area is probably going to end up like probably being around this size, maybe. Because farming takes up a lot of land, but let's start off with a size 20 brush. Let's mask for vines, jungle, log, and jungle leaves. Okay. And oak log and oak leaf, clearly. Okay, and let's make it a let's make it a size 35. So like that's where we're starting. I don't like how it destroys it like that. Hold on. I have a better idea. Let's go ahead and do the exact same command, but this time we're doing sill. Yeah, now we can actually work. Okay. Move some of the artifacting. You don't want these straight edges, obviously. Like, it being a perfect circle is not great either, but we'll be able to taper that in and do stuff. Okay. So we'll start here. We do want a square, but at least eventually. Let me see. I mean, these rice fields are going to be pretty big. Yeah, but also, we're going to have to rebuild a little bit. Because, like, I just don't want this to take over anything. So it looks like this is a hill here, so let's go ahead and do this. Find the hill, surround the hill. I just don't want to be right on the ocean. There we go. That's where our fief is going to be. Okay. Yeah, I'm super worried about this. I want apple room. Okay. Is this good enough? I think that's fine. I think we'll definitely be removing some over there, but... Okay, mask, grass. Oh, Jesus. This is a big mask. Hold on. Yeah. There you go. And I will also be removing some grass blocks as well. But for right now, let's leave it like this. There we go. All right. Let's get it right on the edge of the forest. I think how I'm going to fix this forest is I'm just going to use a brush. I'm going to add a bunch of bigger trees on the sides. Okay. Flattening this is going to be a thing, so we need to be careful. Brush, sill, air. Well, we'll just make sure that our thing is good. Let's do 20 by 4. Okay, mask, grass, block. And let's go ahead and get a random tick speed going. We're doing this. Oh, Jesus. Cocoa beans fucking everywhere. We're doing this to make sure that the dirt, we don't remove the dirt under the blocks, because I'm going to do something specific here. And don't worry about this. I'm going to do something specific here, but I don't want the dirt to be there. Okay, so this is the area that our fief is going to be on. So let's go ahead and pause a random tick speed right now. Because what I want to do... Oh, sorry. Undo. This needs to be size 1. What I want to do is actually pretty specific. So we gotta be careful. Okay. There, and then this dirt is going to switch to grass once I tell it to. I don't want it to do that right now. But once I tell the dirt to switch to grass, we'll do this again, and we'll do it again. And we're going to get this all down to a level. An even level. So let's see. I think here is going to be the level. Okay. Yeah. I've never built a rice field before. I've never even seen a rice field before. Outside of movies. So this is going to be fun. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and make this no longer air, but grass block. Okay, and then let's make it air again. And mask it for grass block. Do random tick speed. It's going to be 4096. You're going to watch all this just fade away. There we go. Looks really nice. Okay. Awesome. Now do it again. 0. So yeah, this is the level that we don't want to touch. There's 2 levels we don't want to touch, in fact. So this level up here, we don't want to touch that either. Because this is going to define where our fief is going to sit. And that's actually pretty important. Size 10. So yeah, there are easier ways to do this. 100%. But I'm doing this way because this way, in my brain right now, seems like the easiest way to do this. Pop. Okay. So a few more times with that one. There we go. So what we're looking for, really, is just a nice, flat, open area. And what that is going to do for us is going to allow us to make the ground water. And that's going to be, that's basically the whole idea here. Is that the ground is going to be water. Alright, now, random tick speed again. Wow, that looks so cool. You don't get to see that too often. Just get that done. Interesting. Okay, and this is the last layer. Oh wait, other than that. There we go, and let's go ahead and turn this back to 0. Oh, right. So, fun fact about my world. everything under the first dirt blocks is bedrock, coal, and terracotta. Reason why is because when I was building this and I was building this, I needed this to be a specific underground material, and I just set it for the whole area. So yeah. Now I can fix this problem easily. It's just a pain in the ass. So, you know, I just said two things that completely contradict each other. So it's easy in the fact that it's one command. It's a pain in the ass in the fact that it takes a long time. So basically you select the entire continent, which you can only do up to here because you don't want it to affect this. So you select this and you go / replace bedrock and you replace it with dirt. And you go / replace whatever and you replace it with dirt. And you replace all of the stuff with dirt, then you'll come over here and you'll do the same thing here, but you need to do it like from here, and you need to be really careful about it. And then if there's any build that I have that have those materials, they're going to get replaced with dirt. That's how you fix it. That's how it's done. Do we want to go down one more? I feel like we need to go down two more. Because this needs to be under everything. But if I do that, I'm going to hit bedrock. Well, I'm going to hit my interior thing, and it's going to be a bigger pain in the ass. Yeah, this ground level is supposed to be all water. Like, all this is supposed to be water. So that means it needs to be even lower. Gotta be careful with those size 64s. So now you can see what's happening, right? We need to go lower. So do that. Okay. Yeah, we basically want to have this like artificial wall happening. Now, I will fix this artificial wall and make it look not so dumb. But it's literally the design to look like that. Mass, bedrock, black terracotta, block of coal, or block of coal. Is that literally what it's called? It's literally called coal block, Jeremy. So yeah, now we can make this happen. All right. That looks so cool. We don't see that in Minecraft too often. Yeah. Do that so then I don't have to worry about that either. Because it immediately gets switched to dirt, right? Because it's that's you can't have a block on top of a grass block. All right. Undo size. We're just trying to make like an artificial lake, really. Size 64. Let's go ahead and just take it the middles here. Right. So here, if we're careful, we can go ahead and have another artificial wall happen. Now, don't worry about the wood. We'll fix that. Okay. Undo. We should have did this to begin with, but we didn't. I think this last block is going to be the water block, by the way. And then when I smooth stuff, it's going to go back to its original state. All this stuff will be removed. Don't you worry about that. Yeah, because we're going to be basically, what we're doing is we're just trying to make like a artificial lake line, basically. And then once that's done, is that it? Like if we set this thing to water right now, would we be fine? I think we would be. Okay. Let's set this to dirt then. There we go. Okay. So now, this is what our, like, this is gonna be a big rice field. This here. And all this needs to be smoothed out. We need to get rid of all the wood. Let's do that now. Okay. And for the... Oh my god, there's oak too. And for the... Christ, Jeremy. For the dirt, we'll do something as well. Okay. Don't touch the wall trees that are already scuffed as is. They're scuffed enough. Okay. Awesome. There we go. Gone, 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 gone. Kill entities. All right. And that's that. So, I don't want to use a command yet to do anything, because there's going to be water under this dirt. And now we're just going to come in here manually and do stuff. Alright. This is gonna be crazy, because I've never built anything like this. Should I smooth this first? Yes, I should. Okay. Yeah, if we do something like this, that's fine. Doesn't touch the ridge line. Brings it up from the bottom. Make sure that that doesn't happen. Fuckers. Did it there. Be careful, man. Gotta be careful. See that got moved. It's fine. Easier over here. Literally can't do anything over there. I mean, we're trying. And this helps make the edge not look so weird as well. There we go. We could turn on normal smoothing here. Just to get rid of that. Okay. Mask air. Perfectly nice. We're going to the rice fields, motherfucker. It's just stuck in my head. All right. Water. Let's do 250. Is that good? Good. Perfect. Random tick speed. Go. I could have typed it faster, but I'm committed. There we go. Hello, Covered. Welcome. Long time no see, brother. Long time no see. I'm well. How are you? Are you still enjoying the WoW? So I stopped playing a while ago. I hope you are. I still remember our old RP days. And I still hope you're using the playlist for your streams. I'm still updating that. I just added Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I added 2 games that sound like they should be copyrighted, but they're not. That's songs from, let's see. Oh, I added God of War Ragnarok. I added some Ocarina of Time, GTTOD Act 2 soundtrack. Here's the music. Good, busy with school. This is not copyrighted. This isn't. Which is insane. I've been playing it on my streams for ages now. Which is really nice. Yeah, I stopped playing WoW, Jesus. I think I stopped playing WoW, 2 months ago? January. Yeah, we're still up and going. We have 600 members still. I'll use your video for new people. Well, I'm glad I'm helping out somebody. Because even though I'm not role-playing actively right now, still a big fan of RP, obviously. It's just I'm not doing it right now. I'm focusing on my Minecraft stuff. And we build stuff like this. Which is insane. Like, I built this over 4 days. using a bunch of new structures. I'll just let it load in with Distant Horizons because it's insane. We built this 4 days ago. Like, over the past 4 days. We finished it yesterday or the day before. But I'm glad everything's still going good. What are you doing in school? Business or something? I haven't been to school in so long. 2016 is when I got out. But yeah, we built this over the past, what? Over the past week. Last 4 streams. Which is insanity. Especially with how much interior work's happening. I started playing Minecraft for the first time since 2011. Bro, you've been missing out. Minecraft has always been goated. I have a survival realm? Nice. I'm a photographer. Nice. Yeah. As someone who has a very big appreciation for stuff that looks cool, I get the drive. For sure. Let's look at this. This is awesome. Alright, back to building the rice fields. Yeah, I'm working on a few side projects right now when it comes to what I'm doing IRL. So right now my main side project is my server project, which is making my own server out of this world with like MMO features and stuff. But yeah, right now we're working on a rice field. So I'm gonna have a small fiefdom up here. And then this is going to be a big rice field. I'm just still working out the logistics of how I'm going to build this. It's going to be very square. No money in it, though, sadly. Yeah. I mean, if you're photographing weddings and stuff, there's a lot of money in it. I know wedding photographers get paid a fucking lot. I'm sure you're familiar with people like, oh god. I can't remember that YouTuber's name. Hold on. Let me find him. What's his name? Peter McKinnon. I'm sure you're familiar with Peter McKinnon, I'd imagine. He is amazing. I was watching his stuff for a while. I stopped watching him now, but he's Canadian too. Yeah, so I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna, like, basically block this off, kind of. So we need a placeholder block. Moros vomits on the floor. Weddings, yeah. I've only been to one. It wasn't bad. But I just know that there's, like, people who do any type of photographer stuff for weddings is kind of expensive. Also, real estate, photography is also a thing. But if you're just like self-employed, I don't know. I've never messed with it myself. What block am I going to use to do this? Could use bamboo. I mean, really what I should be using is grass. It's just I want a placeholder block first. Yeah, let's use bamboo. Because we gotta like do this proper. Look up Alexei Tikarev. Alexei Tikro. Oh. Using a lot of the... I mean, this feels like black and white. Whoa. This is such an interesting style. Very blurred. Not really taking pictures of people, per se. Wow. I really like the stylistic stuff. That looks cool. Lots of filters going on or something. Or maybe he's doing a long exposure to where... like, it's like a film picture? I don't even know what that is, really. But my understanding is, like, you can hold in on your camera, and then it will be exposed to where, like, you see shadows of people moving. Haunting. Yeah. It looks sick, though. Let's see. Yeah, I'm literally going to grid pattern this. Like we're doing Minecraft torches. Let's see. Do this. I've never made a rice field before. Bamboo. Planks. I've also never used bamboo planks before. Okay. Long exposure. That's so cool. Let's see. Like, I'm fucking with a lot of thumbnail stuff. So, like, I try to be as artistic as I possibly can when it comes to, like, doing thumbnails and stuff. Like, the thumbnail for this, is, like, you know, somewhat artistic. But basically, I'm going for, like, the vibe of stuff. So, like, I designed this area here to have this keyhole effect for my castle. I don't know how my castle's going to show up because of the distance and stuff. But it's like this. Like, I basically designed this garden to have this keyhole effect to where you can see the keep, you can see the bridge. There's a little bit of a bug happening here. I don't know what's happening there. But basically to have this effect, right? Now my, since I'm teleporting around, Distant Horizons is having problems, but I would imagine that when it comes to creative projects, they are a little bit more similar than not. Mind you, photography, depending on which kind of photography you're doing, is gotta be very, very different vein than doing something like what I'm doing, which is basically digital photography when it comes to having the style of, like, your look, but also at the same time, it's more closer to painting than it would be to photography, I'd imagine. Is this straight? Better find out. Nope. But yeah, that's awesome. How many years are you into it? I haven't fucked around with school in a long time, so, like, I don't really understand it all too much. I can show you my website if you want to see. Yeah, hit me up my DMs. I think I should still have you in my DMs. Covered. Yeah, message me in DMs if we're able. Oh, I'll have to friend you. Yeah, I sent it on Discord. I might have done a little bit of spring cleaning to my friends list. Definitely. But yeah, I'm glad you're still enjoying the roleplay stuff, because for me, I enjoy stuff like sometimes when I'm doing doing any type of thing, I will only enjoy it for so long and then I'll get bored of it. And the same thing applies to roleplay. Let's have a look. And I can put this on stream. This is fine, that's fine, nothing there. Cool. Bop. Don't feel bad, I do that all the time, yeah. Oh my god. Lots of club photography. There isn't any nudity or anything in this, right? We've been playing hide and seek and RPing with Nax. Yeah, I'd imagine your Death Knight RP is full thing. There's a Scarlet Crusade raid coming out, which will be fun. Hell yeah, it will be. Yeah, I was seeing that, and I was considering going on. Slight nudity. We'll see. We'll see where we get to. But yeah, a lot of DJ photography. Beautiful. What lens are you using? This is amazing. It's got to be an expensive one. No nudity. These are really nice. Stream access denied. Yeah, I'm more of a... I mean, obviously, I'm more of a nature guy myself. There's no DKs, and they took the Ashbringer away? The Ashbringer? There's no Death Knights. I mainly use my 7200 2.8. Because I've been looking into trying to upgrade this camera. This camera's in 4K, but it's just a webcam. I've been thinking about having like a stand and then having an actual camera. I'm always interested in, like, you know, having something look like that, but I'm more of a fan of the blurred background. There isn't much nice nature by me. Fair. Yeah, a lot of people live in cities. But yeah, nice work. This is a really nice photo. I think these two are pretty nice. But yeah, like I myself, and I illustrate this heavily in what I build. Corrupted Ashbringer isn't in game. Ooh, they're definitely doing something with that then. But yeah, I much prefer doing nature stuff, which is why all my builds are very, like, there's a city, sure, but there's nature surrounding everything, right? That's the way I like to build my stuff. So everywhere, surrounded by trees, mountains, snow, you know? Yeah, they're definitely doing something with Corrupted Ashbringer. But they're going to be adding ally shamans? What? What the fuck do you mean they're adding ally shamans? Is that even possible? Huh? Where is that in post? Oh my god. Bro, ally shamans? Have you played Daggerfall? I haven't. I have an ally shamans? That's insane. Bro, I want to come back. Dude, I must have missed this post somewhere. That's crazy. Dwarf Shaman, Wild Hammer. Bro. Bro. That sounds awesome. Alright, how big is this? It's 19 blocks. They found a shaman in the starter zone in the PTR. Okay, so it's not confirmed, but it's confirmed. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Let's just do this. Stupid. Okay. It's not a blue post. I'll link. Okay. Yeah, I would 100% come back to play with that. Or just a level, really. I'm a big fucking leveling nerd. Okay, let's go. Of course, there's something behind me. Yeah, link on my DMs. I'll look at it in a second. But yeah, if you're still doing the streaming thing, which I see my emails get pop up every now and then, the playlist is still safe. I'm still using it myself. And I'm adding songs to it constantly, because streaming's a thing for me. Alright, let's have a look. Tio Hammerstorm. Bro, I'd be really surprised to see that. Shamans. That's crazy. Like, that's actually nutty. So yeah, I'll keep these all different, but these are all gonna be 19. They should be 20, but it's fine. $17, $18, $19. Okay. Let's go. Dude, I don't even know how this is gonna look. Like, I have no idea. I've never built a rice field before. Like, I don't even know if I've seen rice fields before. Undo. So, shamans aren't confirmed yet. It's the only way to make the Ashbringer a pally-only weapon and make it fair. I guess. I guess. Although, I don't know how happy I'd be if I was Horde and they got something else. Like, didn't they do a new legendary weapon? I remember. Like, and they had one for each faction. But yeah, if they're doing Scarlet Crusade, I mean, Dashbringer and Scarlet Crusade are like right next to each other in lore terms. It's like you have to. But yeah, Paladins on Horde sounds nuts for Classic. Undo. But also Shamans, like Dwarf Shaman sounds crazy too. I mean, this is good news for Classic Plus, I feel like, if they're opening the baskets. A lot of us are getting gear just in case. No, what? Yeah, I got lost in my own talking. What are you saying no to? 21, boom. Okay. This way. So this is only like 200 blocks wide. There you go. God, this is going to be so interesting. Yeah, Shamans and Paladins. What the fuck are they going to make the Paladins? I don't remember. I don't remember either. What class are they going to make the Paladins? I wonder. For, or sorry, what race? Because that's going to be probably Orc, I'd imagine. Maybe? I don't know. Orc seems weird. Stop it. Yeah, Orc would be weird. An Orc running around with Ashbringer. What makes sense? Tauren. Tauren makes sense. A Tauren Paladin. Yeah. I said it before you said it. That's where my brain went. Tauren, absolutely. Undead, absolutely not. I mean, maybe. Maybe there's a realm where, like, there was a human paladin that died and it turned into undead. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a intermission. I'm going to do this last one first. But I'm going to take an intermission for some supper. The Tauren worship the sun god, which is the same god who gives the paladins light or something. That's cool. Yeah, so we're gonna take a quick intermission. I'll be back in 30 minutes, I'd say. And then we'll be good. Alright. And then we'll finish the rice fields. BRB. Nice talking to you, Covered. That was amazing. Oh, we're almost done with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 again. Alright. Why is this one a different color? Anyway. 19. It doesn't matter. Yet. It will matter, but it doesn't matter right now. Alright. Yeah, so I had meatballs, fries, and rice. Fun fact, I'm making a rice field and I just ate rice. Pretty cool. So I'm probably gonna like load up a documentary in my left monitor so I can see how the fuck and why the fuck rice fields exist. More of the how, so then I can properly design one. But I do want a grid pattern here. I just feel like there needs to be a grid. I don't know why, but I do just feel like there should be a grid. We'll fake it. Alright, alright, alright. Well, let's see. 18, so that means this is 19. Alright. Bam. So that's done. Yeah, I will make this a 19 as well. Why not? It's obviously not a 19, but we'll make it a 19. All right. Right there. Obviously, I could use a command to fix this, but that's okay. Awesome. I doubt that there's a 19 here, but I'll look for it. Wow, there is. Surprised. Alright, now we just need to make this. I mean, I could make it 19 by 19. How's that gonna look? Well, let's see how big this is. I mean, we could also just not start at the edge either. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Hello there. Okay. And we'll grab this one. We'll bring it along. Maintain a little bit of a consistency here. Go. For the last one, even though it's only going to be a little bit, let's try to keep it consistent. I doubt it. It will go anywhere, but... Oh, it might. Motherfucker. Alright. Cool. Now. Now. We could do 19 by 19. Which works perfectly fine. And that means there will be one over there, but let's just see how big this is. 19 would literally be right here. Right there. Okay. I mean, I think these are fine. Before I go any further. Rice fields explained. Let's see if there's... I would prefer it if it was a written. Alright, so... I mean, I have to read the USA one. But I can't read Japanese. I would like to read the Japan one, if they had one. So we'll look at USA Rice Federation. Okay. Field preparation and planting. February to early May. Rice is cultivated differently than other grains because it's a semi-aquatic plant that requires consistent irrigation all season to grow. Heavy clay and silt loam soils. I don't know what that word is. That are often ill-suited to other crops. Retain water very well, making them perfect for rice. Prior to planting, farmers prepare the land using precision GPS and laser-guided earth-moving equipment to create uniform grades and slopes within the fields, which decrease water use and increase productivity. Planting begins in late February through May. Depending on the production region, farmers use modern technology to plant the seeds, either by airplane or grain drill. Oh, wow. So when they're harvesting them, it kind of looks pretty dry. Alright, irrigation and growing. Rice plants grow to a height of 3 or 4 feet. So that's that would be 2 blocks high. 2 or 3 blocks high. Well, it might even just be 1 block, because the ratio. It'll probably be 2, though. During this time, farmers irrigate the rice fields using a method that best fits that field or farm. Traditional irrigation method is to construct earthen levees that follow the contour of the land and flood the field with about 2 or 4 inches of water. Okay. So enough water to fill a slab, which we can't use because we can't put anything on it. I don't even know how we're going to do this. Like, I think we're going to have to find... We're probably going to end up using tall seagrass, I would imagine. Which means we need to bring everything one lower. Which will be annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. Which is well, we could use regular size seagrass, I suppose. Which is maintained over the growing season. Flooded fields prevent soil erosion, leads to improved water quality, as well as environmental benefits like habitat creation. In a rice field? You don't want habitats in a rice field, do you? Probably. Okay. Oh, do you know what? I'll just show you this. They're not going to have any nudity on this website. Pop. So, just as a aside, real quick, let me switch the music over. We're reading this to properly build what's behind me right now, just so we can properly build something that's going to be at least close to what a rice field is, because I don't know anything about rice fields, right? What's a relaxing music that isn't Minecraft? Let's use early Minecraft. How about that? It's really quiet, though. That's the reason why I don't want to use it. That's all we got right now. There we go. Okay, pop. Farmers can also irrigate their fields with polytubing using precisely punched holes that allow them to apply water more evenly and efficiently across the field. So what we're looking at is a modern way to do rice. So it will give me an idea, but like we need to iterate medieval stuff into this. That allows them to apply water more evenly, efficiently across the field. There are even irrigation methods that allow a farmer to grow rice in rows like other crops and apply other irrigation methods. Okay. And apply water periodically during the growing season instead of maintaining a layer of water, which I guess what we're going to see down here. I wonder when they're harvesting them. Do they harvest them? Do they dry it out and then harvest them, I wonder? I'm not sure. Let's see. By mid to late summer, the rice plant begins to show signs of maturation. Okay, and with the grain appearing in long panicles at the top of the plant. Like that. Water is drained from the fields, and sophisticated combines cut the rice and separate the grain from the stalks. Harvested grains are taken to a drying facility where they utilize forced warm air to gradually reduce the moisture content and level best suited for storage before it moves to the milling process. Okay, so what I'm concerned about here is this. After harvest, farmers put a shallow flood on their rice fields. Winter flooded rice improves and enhances the vital wildlife habitats by providing food and foraging for migratory and wintering fowl. These fowls return the favor by helping to increase soil nutrients. Straw Jesus Christ, stop using so many goddamn words with 3 syllables in it. Decomposition and I have a reading disability. Decomposition, reducing weed and insect pressure, and providing other important aromatic advantages. In regions where rice is grown in the U.S., rice agriculture provides 35% of the food resource available to migrating and wintering waterfowl. The cost of replacing existing rice habitat with managed natural wetlands is more than 3.5 billion. Jesus. Okay. All right. We need to find how they do it in Japan. Because Japan, maybe even Vietnam. Because US obviously has all these crazy shit going on. Okay, hand planting. Yes. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is what we want. Let's grab the Wikipedia. Trusted source. Trusted. No problems here. Anyway, okay. This is what I'm looking for. Genetic evidence shows that all forms of paddy rice, including both Indica and Japonica, okay, spring from a domestication of the wild rice that, by cultures that associated with pre-Austronesian and Hmong-Mian speakers, this occurred between 13,500 to 8,200 years ago. 13,500 to 8,200 years ago in the south of Yangtze River in present-day China. Likely 2 centers of domestication. Okay, that's just history. I want to see how they were doing it. The earliest paddy fields found dates 4,330 BC. Jesus Christ. That's a long time ago. Carbon dating the grains of rice and soil organic material found at the Chadonin site in Kensha at Croatia. I don't know. A site of Neolithic. Jesus. You're just like, find as many words with syllables in it and just start fucking moving. Claim that they may date between 4,000 and 3,000 BC. Unhusked rice was stored for military and burial. Burying dudes with rice. Cool. That's all right. Yeah, but like, how did they plant it? How did they harvest it? Cultivation, wetlands, near volcanic. I mean, technically, our location's right next to a volcano. Technically. Range of indigenous cultivated fruits. This is how they did in Korea. Huh. India, Indonesia, Italy. Paddy fields are irrigated by fast-flowing streams descending from the Alps. Dude, everyone has their own way of doing this. This is the what I want, though. Do you see what this looks like? This is kind of what I'm looking for. So I know how it looks like. That's great. Or how I want it to look. Okay. And they're using, like, grass bars, which I probably will make as well. Thailand's also another place that would look sick with these kind of rice fields. But how do they harvest it? No, they don't have it. Okay. How was rice harvested in ancient China? Using the fingertop knife method. By hand. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Yep, by hand. Hello, Pav. Welcome back. All right, let's turn the game back up. So, here's what I want to do. Let me find my music. There we go. Here's what I want to do. So, I'm going to continue to do this bamboo stuff. And I'm going to section it all off. And then I think what we're going to do to imitate rice is seagrass or tall seagrass, whichever one looks better on the top of the water. Let me see what tall seagrass looks like. They still harvest it by hand in some regions. It's hard work, I would fucking imagine. Is there no tall seagrass? Obviously tall seagrass exists, but how do I do it? What? Yeah, tall seagrass is a thing. Oh shit, I just had an idea. If we can do it like that. Wait, why is tall seagrass not an item? Hang on a second. Is this missing in my list? Grass, seagrass. It is. It's not here. Hold on. Maybe middle click. Oh, that's why. Okay. So what we could do is we could set this block to tall seagrass and then do that, which will stick up above the water. And that is, we don't need to have two, right? Because it would look better than that. And it would look different from seagrass. Okay. So let's just illustrate, because I'm probably going to even put clay down or something. So let's just illustrate this by saying set tall seagrass. Holy shit, this is going to look sick. This is going to look sick. Oh my god. Because this isn't a regular tall seagrass, so it looks chopped. Which is perfect, and it moves. Oh man, this place is going to be so fucking laggy. This place is going to be laggy. Because if we just set it to... If we just set it to seagrass... Let's look at the contrast here. Seagrass here. Tall seagrass in this one. Which one looks better? I mean, I know which one's more laggy. But yeah, this looks uniform as heck. This doesn't. Do you see this? What's happening here? Why is there a gap? It's because tall seagrass must be being built on a gradient. And this, while it might be the same, it doesn't look like it. Wow. We're going back to the rice fields. This is sick, dude. This is so cool. Alright, this is going to look awesome, and it's going to be laggy as all fuck. Let's continue on our work of getting this locked in. I think we're doing 19 by 19. And we're going to do all this. We'll switch all the bamboo over to grass block, or maybe even moss. Maybe even moss. Because moss looks sick. And then we will fill it full of tall seagrass. And it's going to look incredible. And I think what I'll do for my fief here is I'm probably going to have a small wooden bridge somewhere to like cross some of the fields. And make maybe a few ramps to get down and stuff. But yeah, this is going to be fucking so sick. I've never built anything like this. I'm sure people have done what I've done. Of course. But I haven't. So, new. Replace water with bamboo. Oh god, what is my bamboo doing? You see my bamboo? Why is it flickering like that? That's weird. That's really weird. It's the distance, most likely. So I'm gonna need like a fruit field as well. We need like a lot of food. I don't know how I'm gonna illustrate fruit, but like creativity is endless, so we can find it something. Okay, so 19 again. We gotta grab from the proper block as well. Okay. Zoom, 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 zoom. Yeah, this is awesome. This is better than what I was thinking of. I'm glad. Run to the rice fields. Okay. Yeah, this is going to look so cool. Now, there isn't going to be any way to irrigation it. I don't think. I'd have to be really fucking creative to do something like that. Okay, you gotta go. Man, it feels laggy. Okay, none of these trees will decay, by the way. They're literally... I placed them to not decay, which was a mistake in hindsight. You only want your leaves to not decay if you're doing things like custom trees and stuff. Or on that, you definitely want your leaves to decay. Oh man, grid pattern. I hope this looks better on the map when I get my seagrass in. I don't even know if seagrass comes up on the map. Actually, it does. Right here. That's tall and short seagrass. Okay. I mean, really, it doesn't matter if I lose where I am because I can always undo and replace. It's just easier to do it this way so you don't have to fuck around. There you go. Alright, 19. We're almost done now. Yeah, if I think that this place feels laggy now, wait until I get all this seagrass here. It's gonna lag the shit out of this place. But it's worth it. Okay, that's too wrong. Holy shit, I went really off course. My god. I must have been going in a diagonal. Now at this point, I could just do this. I don't need to do this anymore. Watch this. This is easier. Wait. Yeah, we'll grab this. Yeah, this is just easier. You just copy it right here. Well, actually, let's copy it here. If I can see. That does that now. And it does it as it should. Like literally the way you think it would do it. Now it's gonna put some stuff underground. That's okay. That's okay. And then that. There you go. Save myself some time. Alright, let's do the last one or two. It's probably two. Stop it. Would you stop going under my head, you bastard? Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be one more. One more after this and we're done. I want like some kind of fruit. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do that. Like if I do an apple tree, which I don't think works in a tropical forest. I don't know if it works or not. But if I did an apple tree, I'd know how to do that. But if I wanted to do like a banana forest, or like a place to have cocoa beans or whatever, like that is going to be something that's going to be a challenge. So, we have this now. Can I just grab this? Brush none, mask none. Mask, well, it has to be water, right? So brush sphere, well, sill, seagrass, well, tall seagrass. And then let's do 10. And let's not mask. Okay. That's why you mask. Okay. So mask water. There you go. So now, what we could do is let's just quickly do a size 64 and place this a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So like we could do this, or we could do a little bit of stuff. Oh my god, this looks incredible though. Hold on, Alt F3. Please kill me now. That's when my game is screaming at me right now. Fucking kill me. Okay. So instead of doing this, I could select this entire area and remove half twice. And what that will do is reduce the lag. Pause 1, pause 2. And at this command, I will switch the bamboo. To the proper block. Yeah, I can feel the lag. It hurts. Replace tall seagrass with tall seagrass first. And then that's going to be 1, and the rest are going to be water. So that's removed 35,000 blocks. So this is still a lot, but it's not too much. Let me undo. Okay, let me go... Not this many. This should replace more than half. Okay. Let's just do half. There you go. Now, how bad is the lag? It's serviceable. It's not great. Because they're animated. Okay, let's replace some of the tall... So, half again of the tall seagrass with just seagrass. I don't think that fixes anything. Still laggy. Okay. Replace bamboo plank with moss block. It still looks incredible. It's just a little less laggy. It's still laggy as all fuck. Is there any deleting this? No. Okay. Let me do this again. Okay. I think that still looks fine. How laggy is it? It's a little less. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. This is crazy. Rice fields, which doesn't show up on map still. Why is that color, though? It's not a different block. Anyway, rice fields. Done. It's definitely too big. And there's definitely too much seagrass. But, you know, it's there. Hello, don't trust you. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. I didn't bring my water down. You buffoon. You absolute buffoon. I still have coffee. Is this Java or Bedrock? This is absolutely Java. You'll never catch me dead playing Bedrock. No offense. You can put some fish in the right field. In the rice field, fish eats the insects, and they fertilize the rice. Yes, I could. But I think we're going to use our imagination to say that there's fish in there, because if I put fish in here, it's going to be all fucked. You're doing well. I hope you are as well. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Right now, we're trying to build a food source for this massive kingdom on my other continent. And if anyone wants to see what that looks like, let me just do this. Here's where we're at right now. We're currently working on DURAMAR. Here's my other continent of massiveness. I've been working on this world for 3 years. Which will be coming up on our anniversary for this world, May 22nd. So that's coming up close. I might do a video for that. Yeah, this castle, which is having trouble right now because I just did a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and deselect. Massive castle. I've already gotten jaded to how good this looks. It's actually insane that I was able to build this, but... And this. I built that. Oh, and that. The only thing I didn't build on this continent so far are those trees. I just pasted them. Oh yeah. Coffee's great. Okay. So we have one massive food source. And we're going to do a small fief and stuff like that. I'm going to do that later, though. I want, like, some kind of fruit thing now. Like, obviously, rice is good. Rice and fish is going to be, like, my two primary food sources right now. But we need something else, right? You need variety. So let's build a hunter's camp over here. All I'll need is a group of tents. A group of tents. I'd like to have a cattle farm somewhere. But yeah, this whole continent is owned by the Kingdom of DURAMAR, which is this. Banana trees with yellow candles. Could work. Absolutely could work. Yeah, we're gonna have I need a pretty substantial hunting camp, so I mean I see a few open areas where we can definitely get some. Like here is good, maybe one over here. We just need to remove some of the trees, you know? I should make the leaves non-persistent. Because I'm gonna have to destroy all this. It would be easier just to destroy the trees. Do you know what? Jungle, leaves, persistence, false. 64. Mask, jungle, leaves. Global commands. Oh my god. So much is happening. There we go. It's done. Well, in this area. So we should be able to now watch these get fucked. And I don't want to use a brush because I want to keep the look of the trees. Okay, and this one we can remove. And I'll change the random tick speed up. And now stuff should start to decay. Okay, deselect. And then set this back to 3. So yeah, this is our first little forest camp. Over here, we want to make another one. Because what we're basically trying to do is just trying to get meat. If we can get meat, we'll all be okay. And I can only imagine how many fucking animals will be in this forest, dude. Because, like, it's gotta be filled. Like, maybe they're not predators. Maybe they are predators. But I just know there's gonna be an abundance of them. Because the forest is the forest. Alright. This is my second camp. And we'll do 3 hunter camps. Obviously, they're in close proximity. That's completely fine. Got no problems there. Motherfucker. Oh my god. What have I done? I have just butchered every fucking tree here. Oh, thank God. What happened, dude? Like, why did it do that? Oh my god, it's so laggy. Oh, that's why. Because there was 1,000 entities on the ground. Okay. Well, I'm glad that didn't break everything. Okay, third camp here. So yeah, basically what these are going to be is just going to be a few hunters. We'll just grab a tent. We'll see what tent it is. I don't have a tent 3. Or is this my tent? Nope. Wait. It is, but it isn't. So this tent is owned by Trixie Blocks, and it was edited by me. For reference. I'll never not give credit if I can remember who built the thing that I'm pasting. So we're going to paste one in here. We're going to keep the color scheme. Let's build it over here. There we go. And I don't think I'm going to do much illustration further than just a tent. I'll do 2 tents over here. Now, I have built my own tents. But they don't look like those. Okay. And the last one. It's right here. So yeah, just a few tents. These are hunter camps. And what these guys are doing is they're just getting... They're hunting around, like, let's say, just like this, with bows and arrows, and they're basically getting animals for the kingdom. Obviously, you can't overhunt, but also, you know, survival. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Drinking coffee at 5 a.m. 5 p.m. I'm crazy. It's actually 6. Anyway, give me a second. I need to open my door. I don't know why my mixers are lagging. It's so annoying. We're gonna have to build a house there. Done a lot today, though. But yeah, those tents, I'm probably gonna forget those because they're so nonchalant. But yeah, rice field's done. It's obviously a very big thing, and it looks very man-made, which is literally the goddamn point. I wonder if I shouldn't just copy this section here. Like, I feel like even this is too big. You know? I have to change the block scheme anyway, but... I'm thinking about it like having a fief over there, just to defend our food source, because obviously... Like, also, it should be noteworthy that I could have just put this outside the base. But I didn't want to do that. I did not want to do that. Great. Let me switch back to Kingdom Come. Any day now. Sorry, my Spotify's lagging a little bit. There we go. We should have it all selected. Yeah. Right here. Hopefully that should be everything. So I'm just going to paste this into the ground. It's literally on this axis right here. Bam. Beef. Little too close to the jungle. Let's do it right here. Go. Now we're gonna have to place a lot of trees just to get this whole artifacting situation out of here. So obviously there's a lot going on. But yeah, this is the idea. beef here. We'll do a main gate when we feel like it. I'm not going to do that right now. And we'll also change the block scheme. Which is something I can do really easily. We're definitely going to do deep slate. Let's make sure I don't change my keep over there. Alright, replace quartz block and quartz bricks with deep slate bricks. And I won't do the color combination either. And then the pillars can be different. So replace quartz pillar with, let's do dark oak log. There we go. Replace polished quartz. What? What is this called? It's called smooth quartz. It's called polished smooth quartz. No, it's just called smooth. Deep slate tiles. And then all the staircases and stuff we'll have to fix later. Okay. So yeah, small fief. Which, by the way, is so crazy. Like, this is small, but, like, it actually isn't small. This is massive. And this is just the top of this castle over here. Which has... This is the top hat to that massive fucking castle. And I think what I'll end up doing as well is I think I'll be... blocking this in with wooden stuff, and maybe if I'm crazy, I will fix all these trees up. Yeah, I'd like to have some walls around it, just like small one-block walls, but still walls. But yeah, that's how this stuff works. It's like if you want to hold on to the territory, you need to build castles in those territories, right? So, like, we have this big castle here, and obviously this thing probably pushes out enough fucking power to take out this whole land anyway, but you gotta think about, you know, how effective a small raiding party is on something like this. Because we're just gonna have some regular houses here, right? Like, I'll probably just fill this out with a few, like, small houses that are, like, the villagers. And then this is going to be considered a village, right? But yeah, I don't think that these guys own this island, or this continent, anymore. I think they did, but they don't anymore. There's going to be a rival faction here. We have a maze as well. That could even be another old god, for all I know. And then so 2 freestanding cities there. Lots to do, ladies and gentlemen, lots to do. But I think it is finally time to call it here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to push it too far, and tomorrow we're probably going to be playing a different game. So I appreciate everyone coming in here and chilling with me for a bit. Definitely more plans. So, definitely. Till next time. See ya.